Hey guys, Miss Carey here. I'll be your geometry teacher. Some of you guys have been in my class from the beginning of the year till now. Some of you guys just got switched in, or maybe you're switching from live to in person. And I just want to go over my procedures for anybody who might be new or would like to see some of the changes that I'm making going from first quarter to second quarter. Okay, so you guys should be able to see the PowerPoint in front of you. First-ish day of school, not really, because quarter, but whatever. Miss Carey's geometry class. So let's talk about rules. And this goes for online. Everything I say goes for online and in person as much as possible that it can apply. Okay, so listen and follow directions. If you're online, I expect you guys to be paying attention, be with me. I'm hoping to be able to engage with you guys more this quarter rather than having you guys sit passively there. I love when you guys talk and when you guys ask me questions, so that feel free to turn off your mic. If you turn on your camera, you don't have to turn on your mic because I can see you nod or shake your head. So I prefer to have your camera on. Okay. Number 2, respect your classmates and your teacher. I think that's a no-brainer. Just make sure that we are showing if someone's talking, we're listening, we're just being good classmates. And then number 3, be responsible for your work and your behavior. You're the only person who can accomplish your work. You're the only person who can control your behavior. I'm here to help you guys grow and succeed. But in the end, you guys are becoming adults, and I'm going to leave that up to you guys on how you behave and your work. I like to give you the grade that you have worked for. So if you show me good work, I can give you a good grade. Okay. Classroom expectations. I expect you guys to come in, log in, on time, ready to learn. Get your notebooks out. Let's put the phones away so they're not a distraction. I'd rather not waste my time and my breath asking you guys to put the phones away because once again, I'm here for you guys to be successful. Okay, and sometimes the phones can be a distraction. I love playing Among Us. I love going on Instagram. I love snapping my friends too. But there's a time and a place. And if we finish all our work for the day, then that's the time. But we have to make sure we finish our work first. Okay. Notebooks are out and open at the start of class. So you come in. I like it when you guys get to class just a little bit early, just so you can get all that stuff out so you guys can get started and have all the time you need to work. Always write, like if we have the buck beginnings at the beginning of class, always write the dates. We get one of those on Monday, always write the dates on it, just so we know what it is. Whatever we're working on, always write the date that it was assigned and maybe write the due date on it just to help you guys get organized with due dates and assignment dates. I'll show the agenda for the day through the buck beginning. So you'll always see that when you first come to class, it's yellow and black and kind of a little bit Buccaneer themed. So yeah, you guys will see the agendas on there. We also have the bathroom policy. Raise your hand to ask. All you have to do is just give me one of these, and I'll know that you want to go to the bathroom. But please don't ask while I'm talking. That is a little rude. And also, don't ask while I'm teaching something or we're practicing something important, especially if you know it's a topic that you aren't very strong at. Please wait until after Miss Carey has gone over all the stuff that we need to talk about. Okay. Hi. Things you need for my class. I just want you guys to have a binder so we can easily put things in and out of the rings. You can bring some extra paper. I'm going to provide the notes to you guys as guided notes, but for you guys who are online, you'll either need to print out those notes or copy them down, but I'll get into that later. Pencil and then maybe graph paper. That's kind of optional. Okay. As I said, going into notes and practice word, anytime you guys can pause this video and read. If I'm going through things too fast, you can pause it, read it, and it'll be, hopefully you'll get all the information there. All right, so the notes will be guided notes, meaning that there's going to be a layout and basically it's fill in the blank. And the way you're going to fill in these blanks is by watching videos that I do myself to help you guys learn the information. So you guys are going to, for your homework assignments, essentially, homework has a bad term to it, but you guys are just going to go home, watch the video notes. You can do it with a friend. You can do it on the bus. You're going to fill in those notes, learn the information. Then we're going to come back the next day and we're going to talk about it. We're going to learn how to apply the information you just learned that night. So it's super, super imperative that you guys do the videos when they're assigned, because the next day in class, we're just going to jump headfirst in. you haven't done the notes, you're going to be a little lost. And by little, I mean a lot lost on what we're doing that day. So don't get behind by not doing the homework with everybody else. Find a friend in class and you guys just do the video during lunch or something. It'll be about 15, maybe 20 minutes of your time. So if you just give it a little bit of time, you guys will be all set. Okay, so when I give that assignment, it's your responsibility to go watch that video so you're ready for the next day of class. Okay, all of the notes will be given in a packet. So all the notes that we're doing on a topic, whether it's triangles or we just did angles, whether it's anything like that, it's going to be given to you in a whole packet. Okay, so if you in-person kids, I'm going to give that to you on the first day of the unit, and you're going to use that packet throughout the whole unit. All of your notes will be in there. So it'll be a nice, got all your notes together for a study tool, right? For you online kids, I'm going to make that packet available to you guys. So as I said before, you can either copy it down, which is a lot of work, or you can print it off. If you have a printer at home, this is the way that I would suggest, is that you get it printed off. If you go to the library, or and there might be cases where you could ask me, hey, can you put an extra one at the office? And I can have that available for you guys to pick up. If that's an option that you would like to follow, please send me an email or a message on Canvas and we can get that set up for you. Same thing with practice work. It will come in a packet, so all of that practice work will be together. And it will correspond with each section of the notes. So if there's the first page of notes, there's going to be a practice work that goes with that notes, and they will all be in a packet as well. That packet will be yellow, which I didn't put on here, but the packet will be yellow. It is highly, highly suggested that you guys complete the practice. I know you guys have probably heard it before, but star basketball player doesn't get onto the court by not going to practice. You have to practice to get good at whatever you're doing. So we have to practice math to be able to excel and to shoot those shots. All right, so I highly suggested that you guys complete that practice work. I will be grading specific questions in the packet, so I won't tell you guys which ones ahead of time, but that's way that I know that you guys are practicing. I will just pick some questions out of there that I'm going to go through and check, and we'll be turning those questions in on Canvas. And then also in the notes, going back up to the notes, I know you guys see that EC opportunities, that stands for extra credit opportunities. So in those notes videos, there will be Easter eggs. Easter eggs are things like code words, or maybe I'll put in a riddle and you have to come in and tell me the answer to the riddle. Or shoot me a message with the answer or what the code word was or something. It'll be hidden in the video. I may ask, how many times did I say Coca-Cola? And so you have to count the number of times. You have to send me that in a message on Canvas that says extra credit opportunities, and that's how you're going to get those points. So make sure that you're watching those videos so you can maximize the amount of extra credit that you can get. Okay, this is my extra credit opportunity, and that means that you have to watch the notes. So if you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, probably should watch the notes. For the material, but also the extra credit. Okay, phone policy, this is our school-wide policy, so keep the phones away unless I let you know that you can use them. As I said before, this is my blanket statement. If we are done with what we need to do for the class, if I am done teaching and you are done with your work, then we can have our phones out. If you have not finished your work, or if you have missing assignments or makeup work or things that you need to do for my class, your phone should not be out. If you are all caught up and you are all done, have at it. Go play Among Us, kill people, that's fine. In Among Us, only in Among Us, okay? Kill people in real life, that's illegal, okay? We will be doing many activities that require Canvas, such as quizzes and other materials, and we have computers in the classroom for that. So you won't be needing your phones for things like that. Also, I allow music during independent work, time tests, and quizzes, but that privilege may also be lost to any class at any point in time at my discretion, okay? All right, graded materials include Friday Buck Beginning quizzes. So every Friday we got our Blue Buck Beginnings. Friday will be a quiz that'll be on Canvas. It'll be open notes. You can use that Buck Beginning that we use throughout the week. We'll give 10 minutes and then we're done. Okay? Practice work assignment packet. As I said, I'll grade specific problems throughout the packet to check for your understanding. Then we will have these mid-unit mastery checks. Essentially, these are just little quizzes that show me that you are mastering the topic. These are able to be retaken as well, but you have to, and these do not need remediation, but they can be retaken for a better grade. If you think you know the topic better now, we can retake the mastery check. It's going to be like a quiz setting, so it is going to be on Canvas, quiet, no talking, phones away, pencil, paper, and probably inputting the answers on Canvas. Tests will cover a whole unit or topic or quarter, and it'll be about 1 to 2 days. We'll have about probably 3 of those in a quarter for the most part. And of course, tests will be summative. All the rest of those will be formative. Okay. Assignment expectations. We always want to put our name, date, and period number at the top right of the page. Just always just a blanket, even if we're turning it online. That way it's set. If you leave it in my classroom, I know whose it is. Important to do. Work. You must include work for credit. If you just give me the answers, then it's no credit. I actually give you 0 points for that. So please don't do that. Do not turn in a blank assignment or assignment with just answers and no work shown. And if it's not done, just please save yourself the heartache, okay? Make sure it's legible, make sure I can read it. Everything should be uploaded to Canvas unless I've arranged with you for you to turn it in paper. I say if you don't have a phone to access to Canvas, please let me know, but I've confirmed that most people do. If you fall into that boat, please come talk to me in class, okay? Makeup work and absences. So makeup work, to make up a quiz or a test, you'll be required to come in during lunch or at after school, depending on the day, because I do coach wrestling after school. So it just depends on what days I can do that. But mostly during lunch, I'll be available. I have both lunches. So if you need to make up a quiz or a test, we can do that during that time. And if you're Volusia Live, you must call into my lunch tutoring team that I will add you to make up a test or a quiz. So you will still have to do that during lunch as well. Okay, absences is your responsibility to make up work and get caught up. I can't do that for you, okay? I can't keep track of all of your absences and what you need to do. So I always have the weekly agendas posted to Canvas. So you'll see like week 13, and then you click on that and it'll say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, everything that we did on Monday, everything that we did on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And so you'll be able to get everything that you need to be caught up, and you'll be able to see what assignments that you need to complete, and we can get that worked out. If you have any questions about that, please shoot me a message on Canvas if you're confused. Okay. Test and mastery checks. This is just like procedure, so you guys can pause the video and read those. And remediation is available for tests. To remediate, you must complete all of your practice work, not just part of it. You need to complete all of that practice work, showing me that you made the effort and that you did everything that you could do to become masterful of the topic. Okay. Retakes, and then you can show proficiency on your mastery checks as well. Make sure that you pass all of those, and that's how you're going to be able to get your remediation and retake a test. And those will be taken during lunch or after school by appointment, same as tests. Mastery checks are taken on Canvas, so we will have the computers out in front of us. And this is my policy. If you get a 75% or less, you're highly advised to come to tutoring for that topic. So that's the topic that we need to focus on for you to get caught up on. Maybe there's something that we're not quite understanding. Miss Carey can have that one-on-one time with you to make sure that you are getting all the information that you need to know. Okay? I offer that's not, forgot about that slide. But anyways, so if you guys have any other questions about this material and how we do the class, please shoot me a message. Here's my contact information. You can go to your inbox in Canvas and send a message to Miss Carey, or you can shoot me an email from your school email at my email address on the screen there. Okay, I highly suggest you guys maybe go through this PowerPoint one more time just to make sure that you get how we are going to do things. Once again, if you have any questions, you just let me know. I support you guys in your success. So always strive for progress, not perfection.